A blessed day to you, all my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you all for checking this one out. So we now have official confirmation. The West Indies T20 team will be taking on South Africa and Australia prior to the World Cup. Shortly before the World Cup, my people. Gonna give you all the stories. This was confirmed by West Indies CEO Johnny Grave. So we will touch on that. Plus, in this video, I am gonna go through the Australia T20 World Cup squad. So give a listening ear and let me know what you all think in the comment section. So the CEO Johnny Grave, he was speaking at the recently concluded CARICOM meeting that they had going on, right? And he made this confirmation here. As a matter of fact, let me just say, I am taking this information here from the Sportsmax website. So the first information came from Johnny Grave, but I am bringing this report of an article here from Sportsmax. So they are saying Grave explained that the final West Indies squad will not convey in full until they travel to Jamaica at the end of May to engage South Africa in three warm-up games. So even though we're gonna have people being available, the entire squad will not be together until what they are saying here. So they are saying that the end of May we will go up against South Africa in three warm-up games. They're saying, well, he also pointed out that there will be a camp in Antigua prior to that, which will involve the other members, members of the squad that are not a part of the Indian Premier League. So if they are not playing their trade in the Indian Premier League, they will be taking part in that camp. He also went on to say from Jamaica, they will travel to Trinidad and Tobago for the clash against Australia. Yeah, man, they are saying they're going to play against Australia. And, we will definitely see how that one goes. So let me just give you exactly what he's saying. And this is Johnny Grave, and I quote, "We're going to have a week-long preparation camp in Antigua from May 12th before heading to Jamaica. We are then going to leave Jamaica and come to Trinidad and Tobago for a week's preparation, including playing at the historic Queen's Park Oval on May 30th in an evening fixture against one of the tournament favorites, Australia. So it's going to be on the 30th of May that we will go up against Australia at the Queen's Park Oval." He went on to say that will probably be one of the only games in the warm-up schedule that will be ticket, right? And certainly hope that the fans here in Trinidad, and particular those in Port of Spain, will come out and rally behind the West Indies in that warm-up match. He's saying that which is the final game before they head to Guyana for the opening game on the 2nd of June. Well, nobody with it, man. Nobody charge people no money if you watch the warm-up game. Let the people go and watch the warm-up game and get into the groove so we can get everybody back on our side. You understand? Not everybody is sold and is sold as yet on this West Indies team, So on this West Indies side. So run the thing for you, man. Let the people go and watch the warm-up game. I'm saying this, but I know you have to pay certain dues and thing to use a venue and all of that. So we'll see. We'll definitely see how that goes. The CEO went on to say, and I quote, "Making sure we have a huge party in Georgetown and we get off to a winning start, right, will be crucial." So he's saying that the fans need to come out and support so that they can get off to a good start. He's saying that we all know in these global tournaments, confidence and momentum are important, and we can think of nothing better than starting with a victory in Guyana and then ending it in Barbados on the 29th of June. And he said ending it in Barbados on the 29th of June because that is when the final will be played. So he's speaking it into being, speaking us being in the final into being. So that is good to see. So yeah, there you have it, my people. We'll be taking on South Africa, and why am I saying? Yeah, we'll be taking on South Africa and then Australia. So we'll definitely see how that one goes, my viewers and subscribers. Just before we finish off this video, let me just spend some time and go through the Australia squad. In the squad, we have Mitch Marsh. He is the captain. He's leading the team. Steve Smith, he's not in the team. First time he's been left out of an Australia squad for a major tournament since 2014. So let me just go through. They have Mitch Marsh as the captain. Ashton Agar, he gets in. Pat Cummins, Tim David, Nathan Ellis, Cameron Green, Josh Hazelwood, Travis Head, Josh Inglis, Glenn Maxwell, Mitchell Stark, Marcus Stoinis, Matthew Wade, David Warner, and Adam Zappa. Yes, my people. So that is the Australia squad right there. Quite a few of these guys, you know, they have been there and done it before. But at their prime, should I say one of the core players, you know, Mitchell Stark, currently having a rough time in the IPL, but he always seems to get it right when it's time for him to deliver on the international scene. So they have decided to go with him, my peeps. So Ashton Agar and Cameron Green, you know, getting a look in. Gonna be very interesting to see what somebody like a Cameron Green will bring. You know, he's highly liked, you know, he's highly talked about and things. So, you know, it's going to be interesting. Also, new captain Mitch Marsh. I'm going to see how, you know, definitely want to see how we will lead this Australia team in this tournament, you know. Some of the names might not jump out at us, but when it comes on to Australia, you know, these guys have a fighting spirit. They have the never say die spirit, never say die attitude, and they will go there and do, you know, what they have to do to get the team into or to get their country in or to keep them in the spotlight. So yeah, that is pretty much how it's looking, my viewers and subscribers. At the time of me recording this one, we are still waiting on the West Indies squad. I am assuming we will see that today though, because today is the deadline. You know, I am making this video, what is this now? Tuesday night. And the deadline is today, Wednesday, when I am publishing this video. So hopefully I'll get this one out before the squad is announced. And then, you know, when they announce the squad, we can take a look at it and, you know, I'll give my opinion. Gonna leave it right here for now. Continue to stay tuned. If you have not yet subscribed, this is where you get truth, authentic, and on point cricket information. Big up on yourself.